Alright, this is the box I've been waiting for. Showed up today. It took about, I don't know, week and a half for this thing to come. This one came from Canada. I basically bought this guy's collection. Not a whole collection, but I bought a fair amount out of his Tasmanian collection. He collected a lot of the ones from Canada, so I guess he's having a kid and he's getting out of the axe thing, and I decided to pick up a box of his Tasmanian patterns. So he's a pretty well-known collector, so he's got some nice stuff. Riley, if you're watching, thanks, man. So I'm gonna do like this unboxing video. I haven't got into it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just open it live right here. I think there's 10 in here, and I know right away I'm gonna want to keep a bunch of them, but and I probably will keep a bunch of them, but I'll definitely be selling enough to make my money back. So first thing I see, wedges. He sent me some wedges. Doesn't look like anything too special. That kind of looks like redwood. It's light, like redwood or cedar. That looks like maybe some ipe. I don't know, that looks like Doug fir to me. I appreciate those. I'm always after wedges. This is some axe wax. Looks like something got into it. The cap was off, and there's a dip mark out of it. That's kind of interesting. Oh no, it got banged around and the cap popped off. And it looks like a bunch of kids' clothes in here for stuffing. I told him, I was like, make sure to package it well, make sure there's no empty spaces for stuff to rattle around, you know, because that's when boxes break and stuff. So it looks like he did a pretty good job. Here's the first one. Man, yeah, I'm gonna want to keep a bunch of these. I'm gonna turn this light off back here. Hopefully you guys can see what we got. Kelly Dandenong, perfect stamp. True Temper, made in Canada. That's a really nice axe. Let me grab the scale. That one's weighing in at 4 pounds, 13 ounces. So that's number one. Number two. Looks like he's getting rid of a bunch of kids' clothes. This one's an HB. Holtzbrook Tasmanian. I'm not a huge fan of HB, but this was part of the deal. Definitely I'll be selling that one. Let's see what that one weighs. 4 pounds, 15 ounces. That's almost a 5 pound axe head. Very rarely you see them that heavy. I seen my buddy Chris, he posted a plum 5 yesterday on Instagram. Tasmanian stamped 5. And I was kind of jealous. I've never had one stamped 5. I'd like to get my hands on one. There's a wedge in this thing. Alright. This one is a Union tool. Charleston, West Virginia, made in USA. Looks like an E-Pay wedge in there. Not in perfect condition, but another nice one. Union tool. This side, it's a little beat up. Not too bad. This one's weighing in at 4 pounds 7 ounces. Alright, what do we got here? This is a Kelly accent tool, St. Christians. I just sold a couple of these. The inside of the eye on this one is got some corrosion, but this one is got a lot. It's a fuller bit than the last two that I had. It's a little bit toed. St. Corinthians. That's a Canadian axe. That one's weighing 4.5, 4 pounds 8 ounces. This one's looking pretty sweet. A lot of you guys been hitting me up on, I've been posting axes on YouTube, and a lot of people have been asking, and they've been selling right away. And those were all average axes. These are all probably a little above average. This is another Kelly Dandenong. Really nice one, full bit. True temper, made in Canada. So this is the second one of these. I'll probably definitely be selling one of these. This one's weighing in at 4 pounds 3 ounces. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess it is. It seems heavier. 4 pounds 3 ounces. This other one was 4 pounds 13 ounces. This one seems a little smaller. This one is a Welling Vale, St. Corinthians. These are pretty desirable. A lot of the Canadian guys like these ones. probably be selling that one. That's 4 pounds. This one is another Wellandale, St. Corinthians, Canada. That one's 4 pounds, 1 ounce. We'll be selling that one. More wedges. Some broken wedges. This one looks nice. You can already tell. Another Dandenong. The duct tape is kind of a bummer. They always leave a little bit on there. Kelly Dandenong. Another one just like the other two, made in Canada, true temper, perfect stamp. This one's weighing 4 pounds, 15 ounces. That's 1 ounce shy of 5 pounds. I've had some Australian ones that were almost 5 pounds, but I've never had a Canadian one that heavy. This one, not really impressed with this one. I don't even know what it is. It has no markings on it. Actually, it has like an M up top. It's got a nice fat splitting profile though. That one's gonna be for sale. Looks like this one went in the E-tank, or somebody dipped it in that rust stuff. Yeah, that one's 4 pounds. Let's save that one for last. More wedges. I dig all the wedges, man. Some of them broke. Says something on it. Some kind of pine. Alright, last one. You guys will like this one. This is a race axe. It's a Tuatai racing axe. I'll probably end up keeping this one. I have another 6-pound racing axe in there that's a no name. I don't know if it's China or what, but I'll probably sell that one inside and keep this one, because this is the first actual tuatai I've ever owned that says tuatai on it. This tape is a bummer. Duct tape is, I never like to stick it straight to the metal. I mean, that takes time to get all that off, but tuatai racing axe. The bells are all hogged out. These are usually 6 pounds, I think. This one doesn't feel like 6 pounds. Yeah, it's 4 pounds, 12 ounces. That one I got inside is 6 pounds. So maybe I'll keep them both. But pretty stoked with all these. A bunch of them will be for sale. You guys just stay tuned and keep your eye out. Thanks for watching.